What's up, guys? So welcome to the general Q&A that you guys asked for on the Instagram. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through. We've got about 12 to 15 questions that we've picked out. We're going to try to get through all of them, but we don't have too much time. So we'll get through the ones that we can. And we'll also put the names of who said them, their Instagram names. We'll let you know who they are as well. So do you want to kind of start?
Yeah, hi guys. So the first question is by Lewis Daff Williams.
Lewis A.F. Williams, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. What made you want to start this company?
So basically, I have owned another supplement company before. This was my own branded supplements, but it was just kind of a standard protein kind of thing, and it just wasn't unique. It wasn't what I didn't even like the products, to be honest with you. But I did always have a passion for supplements, and that's what I've always taken them when training since I've been about 15, 16. I haven't relied on them, but I've enjoyed exploring what they do and that kind of side to it. And then basically we actually made a smoothie shop together.
Yeah.
Me and Shazad. So I brought him on and we made a smoothie shop, but we sold supplements in that shop. And then we kind of realised that wasn't working.
No.
So we had a few failed attempts. And we then found, I looked at what I was buying and what I was trying to buy in terms of American supplementation, stuff that I can't get over here. I wanted stuff from over there in the States.
Yeah.
So we just kind of thought, right, let's get our first branding from the States, see how well it sells here, which was Run Everything Labs.
Which is Run Everything Labs.
Big shout out to Joey on that one from REL. And it helped us out a lot, gave us a lot of stuff and a lot of advice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's kind of how it started. What made you want to start it? All right, so yeah, that's how it started, and that made me want to start is the fact I love supplements so much. Shazad wasn't as much into them, but now he's very much.
Yeah, it's like I enjoy supplements a lot because I'm in the whole fitness industry. So for me, it was like the whole vision is to have like a complete package of everything, supplements, dietitians, all that sort of stuff. So this is just like the first step. But for me, it just works on a bigger scale. That's how I think of it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of the steps, and so that's one tick, and then a few more to go.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's what made us want to start it. So that's number one. Question 2. When's the next stock of Axe and Sledge coming? This is from Golden Era Tea on Instagram. So the next stock, we have just placed the order today, which is when this video will go out, which is Tuesday. So you're looking at a week and a half probably from now. So not next week, maybe the end of next week.
Hopefully, if it doesn't get stopped in customs or anything.
Yeah,
fingers
customs
crossed.
Doesn't mess us about as usual.
Yeah.
Because it's quite a bigger shipment than we used to get in, it may get stopped for a little bit, but we'll do our best to get that through. So yeah, about a week and a half, guys. Hopefully, maybe 2 weeks.
Right, the next question is from Cade1, and he asked, are there any benefits to using hardening agents for natural bodybuilding? I'll let you answer this one. Go on.
So yes, I think a hardening agent can be used for anyone, whether it's a girl, a girl, a boy. I don't think that really matters. The hardening agent is basically going to lower your estrogen. So a lot of things like DIM, a lot of things like what's the other one? Androst 3-17 androsterone, I think is the name.
All right.
So basically, what they're going to do is they're going to lower your estrogen, which in turn should up your testosterone. And basically you'll get that hardening effect of the muscle because you've got less estrogen, which means you're less watery.
But are natural bodybuilders allowed to use it?
Yes. In my opinion, it depends what federation. So if you're wanting to actually compete, so like myself, I'm a natural bodybuilder, but I'm not looking to compete, especially not in the next few years. So for me, it's fine. For somebody that's going to compete in, I know there's some strict organisations. The best person to ask will be Jack Thorburn. He knows everything to do with what ingredients are banned and not banned in terms of for federations. I know what's banned in the UK, but not for each federation. But yeah, there's definitely benefits. It will help you probably get stronger. You'll look and feel a lot better. It will help change your body composition. So yeah, I'd say go for it, mate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. Next question is from
Kynan.
Our
good man Kynan. From Bradford, where we are. So yeah, what is it?
So it's favorite supplement at the moment and why?
So you do yours.
So for me, would be
Only one.
Emery Pre. So Emery Pre at the moment.
Which flavour?
I don't remember the flavour. It's behind me.
Black cherry.
Yeah, black cherry.
Black cherry float.
Black cherry float.
We don't actually sell that one yet.
Yeah.
We got to test it, but we'll be bringing that one in.
So that flavour, I've been testing it, and just the focus I get from it is insane. So for the time being,
So
that's
my number one.
That's my number one at the moment.
See, for me, yeah, I'd probably have to go pre-workout one. If I had to choose one, probably have to go pre-workout just because I'd use it more. In general, I'd say it's EAA Max, but if I had to choose one supplement, pre-workout, because I do use pre-workouts quite a lot, I would say... Do you know what? I don't even know.
Just pick one.
I would go... Do you know what? At the moment, the one I'm using the most is probably Ape Shit.
Okay.
And the taste, I love the taste. So yeah, I'd probably say Ape Shit, and just because I think it's not too hardcore, so things like Loco, the limited edition one, sends me a bit wild, and that's good for a leg day, but not for overall use. Whereas Ape Shit keeps me going, focus is good, pump is good, energy is good, but I don't crash, and I love the taste. So yeah, Ape Shit for me.
Right, cool. Next question from Kenny?
Instakini. So, could you give a list of daily supplements advised to take, basically? So, I would say, let's say we're only allowed 4 things. Should we say?
Yeah.
No, let's say we're allowed 5 things. Let's say someone has a budget and they're allowed to, they can basically pay for 5 different items. Number 1, I would say, probably get yourself a pre-workout. If you don't have enough energy and you feel like when you come into the gym, especially if you're coming after work, that you're struggling to get the energy, you're struggling to have the focus to drive and get a good session where you're working your muscles efficiently enough, I would say number 1 pre-workout.
Yeah, number 1 pre-workout.
Yeah. Number 2, what do you think?
I'd say EAs.
Yeah.
Just so you can drink during the workout and stuff.
Yeah, essential aminos, so drink them throughout the day, keep your protein intake high, keep the aminos in your body. Drink throughout your workout, yeah, spot on. Number 2, aminos. Number 3, I'm going to go mad on the health side of things, and I would say ashwagandha.
Yeah.
Ashwagandha is amazing in terms of muscle building, in terms of mental clarity, in terms of anything like that, guys. Ashwagandha, get it and try it. It's only $9.99 on the site. It will help to decrease stress, decrease cortisol. It will help to increase test to a slight amount if you've got low test. It'll just make you overall more focused, more happy, and that will help to build more muscle and to train better in general.
Yeah. I've been taking it every morning.
We've both been taking it, and it is insane.
Yeah.
It is really good. The benefits are great. Next up would be number 4. So I would say creatine for me. When I go back onto creatine, sometimes when I come off of it, when I go back onto it, my strength goes through the roof, straight up. I do gain a little bit of water weight, but it's not something that's going to put me off. As long as I'm drinking enough, the water does get out of my system. But you do want that water into your cells, and I think it increases your strength so much that it's just worth it.
Yeah,
especially in off season.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And last, what can the last one be? If you're lacking
nootropic, I think it. Oh no, yeah, protein. To be honest,
protein, yeah.
See, for me, I don't take protein shakes, and neither does Shaz really.
Yeah, I don't take
just
protein
because
shakes.
I'd rather eat the food, as it is in my opinion, food tastes better anyway.
But yeah, so I guess it depends which way you go. If you're having enough food, no need for the protein. If you're not having enough food, then of course
go the protein. Or if you want to go extremely high protein diet, like Mr. Jack Thorburn,
then go with the protein.
Then have the protein on top of the food as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I didn't say protein for the number 5, so for me, I'd say something like a nootropic or a multivitamin. So either way, so either a multivitamin for your health and general health, or like a greens powder if you're not getting enough greens.
Yeah.
Or a nootropic, which is going to help you throughout the day, to keep that focus.
Yeah, not that you said greens. I think
Greens
a lot of people lack in greens. So
especially us. Yeah. I take a greens. I'm addicted to my greens because I think it helps a lot.
So basically, anyone who's lacking on them, just top up on that, and you should be good. Right, shall we move on? Next one.
Yeah.
It's from Alex Green.
Greenhalg. Green Hulk
Yeah,
Fit.
Green Hulk Fit.
I think so.
Yeah. Do you have an affiliate program?
So basically, we have a few brand ambassadors. We started working on this when we first started. We have 2 sponsored athletes, but we do have brand ambassadors. Anyone is welcome to come on board as a brand ambassador. We're totally cool with that. If you want to message us, tell us how much you love the brand. If you do love what we're doing, then fair enough, we will let you on board. You'll basically get a personal discount code of 15%, and you'll basically get 10% to give to your people. If you do get us a certain amount of sales, I mean, we'll reward you with something for free or some form of money. It has to be a fair bit, as we are only a small company. But yeah, basically, we will get the program started properly within the next few months. Yeah.
Next question is from Dan
Briault.
Oh.
Dan Briault.
Yeah, sorry.
So this is quite a good one. So the best whey isolate in terms of taste, macros, and mixability. So for us, this isn't the best one to answer.
Yeah.
Because we don't take that much protein. But I would say IsoSurge. IsoSurge is consistent. The mixability of it is great. It is the only protein shake I do have at home. The taste is unreal across the board in all 10 flavours.
Yeah, it's like that's the only one I seem to have tried also.
Yeah, and
me,
price wise as well.
Yeah,
it's very well, and it does sit well on the gut. So in my opinion, IsoSurge is the one. Yeah. Next one.
Next one, we don't have a name for this, but when will MVP be back?
So it should have been back today.
Today, but it got delayed to tomorrow.
Yeah, so it should be Wednesday when it should arrive.
And
but that's fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. And Mr. Jack and TM Cycles will let you guys know.
Yeah, they'll post about that on their story as well. But yeah, should be tomorrow.
Yeah. Next one is from JM Fit.
This is a good one.
How many members of staff do you have?
Right. So the actual full question was, how many members of staff do you have? Is it just you two? So the answer is no, not really. Yeah. It isn't just us two. However, it kind of is.
It kind of is. Yeah.
So basically, we are only small. However, demand is getting a bit pushed for us at the moment. We did used to do it just us two. We now have a family member of mine that's on the kind of account side and that kind of behind the scenes side of things. And we then have a friend of Shaz's who helps out a lot in terms of packing and kind of being like a lot of help in terms of distributing the parcels and that kind of warehouse side of things.
Yeah. So.
But we are hoping to move into a bigger property and then we will have staff. So yeah, anyone that wants a job around the area, we might need you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Advice to someone who wants to start a supplement shop. Number 1, make sure your idea is unique, or make sure your idea is in a good location,
or you have a massive following in real life.
Yeah.
So
if you know a lot of people go to the gym. So if you're a PT, potentially that could work for you.
Yeah.
But make sure there's no other supplement shops around. If you can be the only one in your area, you'll smash it out of the bag. If you are one of many though, you need to be unique. So you need to have something that's unique. So for example, you could technically, we are now starting to wholesale our products. You could get them from us and be the unique American kind of supplier in that area. But yeah, in terms of that, it's just have a lot of money. You have to have quite a lot of money to start it. We didn't and we struggled. We have had to lend money. We're not going to lie, but it is it's quantity over quality. Really, the profit margins aren't huge. So just make sure you look at everything before you start, because me and Shad have both lost money in doing other things in this kind of industry.
Oh yeah, of course. But if you're dead set on it, then just make sure you don't give up, basically.
And
just
have a good plan.
Yeah, and have
plan
a good plan.
It really well. But yeah, that's something really advice we can give. Just be unique or be in a unique area.
The next question is, where do you see Insight in 5 years' time? It's from Dan.
Dan
Dan
Cranston. So Dan's a good man. Dan is a good man. He has a good name as well. But Dan, good luck if you are starting your supplement shop, mate. And also, so in terms of answering this question, in 5 years' time, it's hard to say, because in the 7 months we've been going, it's gone more than I would have thought in the first 2 years. So it's gone that well, yeah.
Well,
it's gone that well, guys. Come on.
After Body Power.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that, is it?
changed.
This is when we first started it. So
when we first started it,
I didn't think we'd even be here in 2 years' time.
Well, true.
Because things have gone so slow for us in the past.
Yeah, true.
But now, in 5 years, I'd like to be the number one retailer of American supplements in the UK without a shadow of a doubt.
Easily.
And wholesaling, and also, to be honest with you, the number one in Europe. In 5 years, I'd like to be the number one person in Europe that is distributing to every single country at a cheap enough price, but bringing the American Supps to the whole of Europe. That's how ambitious we are.
Yeah, if we can put the graft in, I'm sure we can achieve it.
Yeah, definitely. So that's where I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
We're aiming big.
Next question is new pump.
The new Kraken pump.
So the new Kraken pump compared to the old Kraken pump.
So our opinions are going to be different. I can tell you right now.
No, actually, I tried the new one today.
You think it's alright?
Yeah.
So my opinion on the formulas, I think the effects are fairly the same. I don't think the pump will be as good just because the formula is nowhere near as good in terms of pump. The new Kraken pump is basically you have 4 ingredients. You have 2 for pump and blood flow, and you have 2 basically for focus. Now I think that's a great idea to do because the thing that Kraken, the normal Kraken's missing, is a bit of focus and a bit more pump. It's got the energy side to it, and it's got the endurance side to it. So adding these together is spot on, guys. Especially when it's put with Kraken Black.
Yeah. So
the difference, how would you compare it? I'd say
they are different.
One isn't better than the other. They're just different.
They're different because the one before you did get a very good pump from it. The older one.
That's all you got. It was.
But
just
that's all you got.
So if you took that by itself, yeah, you might feel pumped, but you didn't feel any type of focus, any type of energy.
But whereas in the new one, yes, there's a lot more focus.
Yeah.
Especially combined with the Kraken Black, like Dan said.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You literally feel like, what the heck did I just take?
Really good.
Basically.
Really good.
Right. Next question is when and how did you start Inside Supps? We've kind of answered that.
So this is from Rebecca E. Fit.
Yeah.
So we've kind of answered that in the first one. However, what I would like to say is when was 7 months ago, like we said. No, 8 months, sorry. 8 months now.
Yeah.
And how? Look. We just kind of fluked. We kind of thought, you know what, this is a good idea. Let's try it. Let's run it with only a few products, a few items, see how it goes.
We were basically gonna, after the whole smoothie thing, we were just gonna go get jobs and just save up money and try something else. But I said to Shazad, one more push to make it successful in our own business in the industry, and luckily enough, it seems to be going well. Yeah.
And that's kind of how we started. It was just kind of a collaborated idea that somehow gone in the right direction.
Yeah.
So that's it really. The last one. So this is a bit of a weird one when I first seen it. So it's, what do you think of Applied Nutrition? So these are a UK company.
Yeah.
So they do products like ABE. You'll try ABE, stuff like that. So you got ABE. You've got like Applied. Is it amino hydrate, something like that? Critical Whey, Critical Mass. So it's that brand. I mean, I think all UK companies really, apart from one, are lacking. In fact, no, apart from 2, are lacking compared to American. The dosages are just not high enough. The products are just not good enough. The quality is not good enough. I think the manufacturing in the UK is not good enough. So in my opinion, it's not bad. If you're just starting out and you want a nice protein powder, a nice pre-workout to kick off with, ABE isn't bad. ABE is decent enough for a beginner, but not for someone in our position. If we were to try that now, we probably wouldn't feel a thing. And it just lacks a few things. It lacks kind of a pump ingredient in most of it. It lacks a focus ingredient in most of it. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I'd give it like a maybe a 6 out of 10 if I was to do it. It's one of the best in the UK, I'd say. But yeah, that's it. I don't know how to say about Applied.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about it much either. I've only tried it a few times, and it didn't do that much. Yeah. The effects weren't that great, so.
But yeah, I mean that's it really. That's it in terms of a Q&A, guys. We might have bored you a little bit, but hopefully not too much.
Yeah.
We will have some more videos coming out soon regarding the Sparta lineup, regarding the Axe and Sledge lineup. But yeah, thank you very much if you did watch. If you hit the subscribe button, that'd be great as well, guys. And anything else you want to know, let us know, and we'll do another Q&A in a few weeks' time.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.